Hello, everyone, YouTubers and followers and everything. All right, as you see in the title of the video, nothing is free. All right, I just had a person come today, an hour drive. I did put it in my posting. I put it in every posting for adoption fee. Apparently, didn't read it. It's right there in plain view. And they showed up, and when I told them, I knew had the feeling when they thought I was going to get a kitten for free. I was like, nothing is free. I'm just tired of this childhood mentality thing. You've been given everything to you when you were a kid. You know, at that time, if your parents had paid for that pet, I guarantee it, you never got it for free unless they found it off the street or something. But it still is not just that. There's still the cat food, like the cat litter, the vet checkups, if you ever do it. Everything. It's not free. Okay? It's ridiculous. Come in here, it's like I try to show all the kittens to her and like everything else. As I said, the child mentality, you got to get out of it. Nothing is free. Everything was given to you as a kid, and you're used to it, and you're not still got the idea nothing is free. Apparently, even though even pets or animals, nothing is free. She said she bought a litter box and everything. She wasn't apparently because after her drive, like all you gotta do is I even dropped the feed down to her for her, and everything else for her. Even still, they took off. Yeah, it's like she thought I was giving away for free. I was like, if you look at the postings, if you look at where I posted at, everybody with Ed Belts is on there on Craigslist. They got an adoption fee on them. Adoption fee. You can take a look at all of them. They have an adoption fee. Everyone on there. I may see one or two that don't show adoption fee, but that don't mean they're not giving away for free. Okay? You got to consider the person that raised them, fed them, trained them. You think it's all simple as all that. It's not simple all the time. Trust me. Sometimes I have accidents once in a while for a litter box issue. Maybe. It happens. It's not that simple in every kitten, every litter I raised. It's like nothing is free. Really. Raising kittens isn't free. I'm not complaining about it. I like raising kittens. Love it. They're great to me. It's wonderful. Makes me feel good about myself. A lot of people blame you shouldn't be breeding or selling kittens. It's against the law. No, it's not. Google it. Not in the state of Michigan. It's not against the law breeding or selling kittens in the state of Michigan or any other states around. It's like telling a farmer you can't raise cattle or sell or whatever or chickens. Think about that. It makes no sense. I grew up on a farm somewhat. I know how that works. Again. So, you got the city, and no, that's another thing. Not just a child mentality, the city mentality also. So, you never been on a farm, you know how things work and everything there. You don't know where your food comes from, and you shouldn't really check into that. Where actually your food, like your steak, your eggs, or like your chicken McNuggets. All that stuff. Where do you think that comes from? It's crazy. As I said. And so, people, it's like, they're not farm animals. Wrong. Amish and farmers usually use cats to protect their feed and stuff like that. Even dogs, even for herding or protection. So they are considered as a farm animal also. So you might want to start Google those things. You're always, before you assume something, Google it. Because if you don't have any facts to back it up, don't bother with me. Because I'm not going to, if you don't have any facts, Because if somebody just told you and another person told them, and they spread that down without any facts behind it. So show me the facts. Put a comment below. Tell me where to go to see what is bad about it. Besides, I know it's an over cat population. Guess what? It's not going to change. Even if you stop breeding cats, it's still going to happen. And another thing, it's not my problem if somebody just abandons their pet. That's not my problem. It's them. Don't blame me for somebody else's bad decision. It shouldn't have gotten a pet in the first place. If they know if they're in an unstable situation and they're going to be constantly moving around, and consider if you can't find a place that you can't bring your pet with you, don't get a pet. Whatsoever. That's like, I know this might be a rant kind of deal, but again, I'm just pointing out whatever, And it's like, it's not just for money. Adoption fee is usually for their protection anyways. And I know it's not all about the cat's well-being, the kitten or cat's well-being either. Because a lot of people don't like I'm on Social Security, for one. I guarantee it's about my Social Security money. That's all it's about, because they think they can't make extra money on Social Security. You actually can. Google that too. You can make extra money when you're on Social Security. You just can't make a whole lot. And it'll start dipping into your Social Security. So yes, you can make money on Social Security. You can see some people that work at Walmart with disabilities. You've seen them work at Walmart or anywhere, any store. Myers, something, wherever you're at, in your major grocery retail store, with anybody with a disability. They are on disability most likely, but they can only work part-time. So they're still making. So if you're going to complain about somebody on Social Security and making extra cash, why are you not saying anything about that? That makes no sense. You're allowed to make extra cash, unless you reported it in and everything else, which I do. So. Yeah. And again, people are threatening they're going to report me to Social Security. Go right ahead. Because it's all there in record already that I make extra money. So, and not making enough to affect my Social Security. So, whatever you want guys think, and whatever, you might want to Google that before you try to do it and make yourself look like an idiot. Anyways, because that's what they're going to think. You're what? You're a stupid idiot. So yeah, because like you got information at your fingertips, right there in your phone or your computer itself, or your tablet. It's all there. Jeez, big before when I started doing this stuff, breeding and selling. It basically back then, before when I started that stuff, that was like pretty cheap at the time. Before prices gone up and inflation stuff, people thought you can give away kittens at 6 weeks old. No, not right. I went and Googled it, and I found out the proper age to give away a kitten is at 8 weeks old. See, you've been been misinformed of all your life, and at 8 weeks old, not 6 weeks, 8 weeks. This 2 extra weeks usually helps with their social skills. So that helps them a lot. Just remember, nothing is free. Don't assume anything. And when you look on the postings at any place or site, I don't just do Craigslist. I do other sites too. There's multiple sites I can post up on these kittens. So that's not the only site. And so, stop considering everything is free. It just makes no sense. And again, Google it. Oh yeah. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say anything about that. I was going to say something, but nah. All right, because I'm going to ignore the situation. They're still doing what they're still doing. If they don't know what they're doing, they think I'm what I'm talking about. They should know. I don't care. I'm going to ignore it. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction because I can just do it again and again and again. So, yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe and hit the bell notification for future videos. And have more updates on these guys. If you're in my location or near me at least, want to pick one up for the fee I'm asking for. So that's up to you. And I'm not going to do any more of holding in kittens anymore. It's like definitely first come, first serve. If it's then available still, I will let you know. So appreciate it. Thanks for watching.